This quick tip is going to show you how to manipulate any screen that you have, any chart that you have in MotiveWave. So what I did is I just clicked on the plus tab to add a new page. You need more than the analyst version to do this, I believe. I give it a name. I called it demo. I picked out a single panel and I clicked OK. This is what I got. Now if I want to convert this into a two panel, I just take this and I can go like this. Just clicked on the tab and dragged it. But if I don't like that format, I can click on Microsoft tab again and just move it over here, and I can create split layout. I can add another stock here and I can say I want Google, and I can move it here and I can create 3 panels. You could create a 4th panel that way if you want. Let me just add LNKD, and let's move this one down here. And now I've got 2 vertical and 2 horizontal. Let's say that I wanted to take this chart here, and let's let this one be AMD, and I want to put it up here. I can not drag it up here. Seems that I cannot. But I can, however, there it is. So I had to drag it to the left of Apple. Let's try that again. Let's add a chart, and let's call this Netflix. We want to add it up here. I want to put it between Apple and AMD. There it is. So now I've got AMD, Netflix, and Apple. Decide I want to take Apple out, even only temporarily, just to keep an eye on it. I've got Apple there. I don't want Apple anymore, or I don't want that particular grid anymore. I just click on the X to kill Apple, and I'm back to my original layout. So you really can play to your heart's content, because sometimes you just get bored having a 4 grid, a 6 grid, a 12 grid, a single frame with all of your charts at the top. Sometimes you just want to look at things in a different way. If you want to focus in on just 2 stocks at a time, then you've got your 2-stock layout. Let me just create a 2-stock layout again. And there I've got it disappeared on me. I had to double click. So what did I do there? Well, when you double click, you expand the tab, you expand that cell into a full window. And then you can look at AMD and Netflix and flick back and forth. Or you can hit this arrow and move to the next grid, which had only Google. This one had only LinkedIn. This one had only Apple. And I'm back to AMD and Netflix. Double click on Netflix, and I'm back to my original layout. So that's an example of how to get around in the chart grid.